Aaiyah Posey. I'll be going over question 74 from chapter 21. So the question reads, an X-ray machine uses 240 kV RMS at 60.0 MA when it is operating if the power source is 420 V RMS line. Our first question is, what must be the turns ratio of Aaiyah transformer? B, what is the RMS current in the primary? And then our last question is, what is the average power used by the X-ray tube? So, from reading our passage, our given is our secondary voltage, our secondary current, our primary voltage. So, our secondary voltage is 240. We multiply that by 1,000 and it gives us 240,000. Our secondary current is 60.0. We divide that by 1,000 and it gives us 0.060. And then our primary voltage is 420 V. And yeah, so to find the answer to our first question, which is our ratio turns, we have to put it in this ratio. Our secondary turns divided by our primary turns, and then our secondary voltage divided by our primary. Yeah, tongue twister. So as you can see, I did that. I did the secondary voltage, which we have up here, divided by our primary voltage, which is 420, and it gave us 571.43 when you do it in your calculator. And if we wanted a ratio, we would just put the ratio sign and then 1. To find B, we use the Aaiyah transformer, and that is VP times IP equals VS times IS. So as you know by now, V is our voltage, our primary and secondary, but we wasn't introduced to I, which is our current. So that's our primary and our secondary current. So we don't have our primary current, so we have to rearrange the equation. So IP, to find it, will be IP on the opposite side of what this thing called? This. And then we would do our VS times our IS divided by our VP. So once we go back to our given, we just plug everything in and it will give us 34.3 amps. So that will give us our current primary. And then for our last but not least question, to find the average power, we use the power equals the VS times IS. And we just simply plug everything in like we have done before. We do our secondary voltage times our secondary current, and it gives us 14,400. Thank you. Yes. So the reason I chose to see this problem because it wasn't that difficult and everything was given to complete this. Yes, everything was given and everything was very self-explanatory with plugging in our formulas, with learning our turn ratios and Aaiyah transformers, and also just finding the power. This is basically what we'll be doing all semester. So thank you.